You're trying to tell me you don't like a good old potato, a roast potato, a boiled potato, a mashed potato, a potato and gravy, a potato and butter, a loaded potato. You're telling me a potato. Car vlog. We should have started this earlier, but it's an impromptu car vlog with Zach. Hello. So today's St. Patty's Day, and fun fact, I didn't even realize it. I mean, I thought about it like a few days ago, totally forgot about it being St. Patty's Day today. But guess who just decided to wear green? And they say genetics can't play a role in happenstance. I don't know who says that, but it seems like something they'd say. So anyways, we're not driving and operating this. This is handheld, believe it or not. Here's both hands. So just take that, police. Anyways, was supposed to have therapy today, showed up. We confirmed it in my last appointment. And I remember because she was like, want to come next week? And I was like, not 2 weeks. And she's like, okay. And this is my bad because normally with Kaiser, you get a bunch of notifications, a bunch of emails. You can check your app, whatever. I didn't do any of that. I didn't do a single one of that. Like a good 90s boy, I said I'd be there at this time. We did not speak for 2 weeks and I just show up. Because that's what it means to be born in the 90s. You guys want to go ice skating next Friday? No other discussion. You have no idea. You just show up. And thankfully your friends are there too. One person isn't. And yeah, you have a good laugh about it. So instead, we're turning this into a car vlog and we have something at the P.O. box. Yay! But first I want to show you guys something. Check this out. I'm gonna set you down right here. I'll set you down. So at Starbucks, they're doing this whole thing now, probably because they're in trouble, where they like write compliments and some places give you like glass cups. Look what I got. Look at my little guy. I've been wanting to make more YouTube videos for you guys, and I feel like I've been doing a pretty good job, wouldn't you say? Everyone say so right now in the comments down below. I feel like I've been doing all right. Maybe we should get like a specific phone vlog thing. You know, that could be fun for all of us. My blinker's on. This is not actually real, guys. This is done by professionals. This is on a closed lot. This is a green screen. This is alleged. What else should I say?
This video is made for entertainment
So
purpose
I've been wanting
only.
to do more for you guys. Be more active, share my thoughts. The thing is just time constraints, right? So I'm always thinking about ways in which I could be less constrained while still delivering quality materials, content for you guys to enjoy. So let me know below what other types of vlogs you can see. I know a lot of you guys have wanted the gummy hiking vlogs, but let's just be honest. Should we be perpetuating content that relies on me being inebriated? Probably not. Probably not a good idea. So what if we just did a bunch of car vlogs? What if I just vlogged to you guys while I did my errands? I get you guys a solid 5 to 10 minute vlog where we talk about important things. So first important thing I want to talk about today, me. That's enough of that because I'm avoidant. Who here, it feels the same way? Who here is avoidant but secretly wishes people would bully you into talking about yourself? But you would bully them right back. You need an intense bully off of people. Me versus you, bully me into accepting love and affection. But spoiler, I'm the biggest, best bully there is, so you got your work cut out for you. POV, someone make that right now for us. Okay, second important thing I want to talk about, St. Patty's Day. What's the deal? Are we liking it? Are we celebrating? Is it just for people to get drunk? They don't celebrate in Ireland. It is the Cinco de Mayo of the Irish folk to Americans. Do you like corned beef and cabbage? Be honest. Because it can be an acquired. If you've never had corned beef and cabbage in your entire life, in your entire adult life, and then someone shows up to you, forces you to take a couple shots of whiskey, and then is like, hey, eat this lukewarm shredded meat and this little wilted cabbage that's also very soggy. And the potatoes always smack. I can't even lie to you guys. You're trying to tell me you don't like a good old potato, a roast potato, a boiled potato, a mashed potato, a potato and gravy, a potato and butter, a loaded potato. You're telling me a potato? You're not gonna love yourself a good old potato. You're lying to me. You're lying to me. This is my day. This is my day. Hey, potatoes for everybody. So with the exception, in this scenario, there's no potatoes. For some reason, all the potatoes are gone. Because you know everybody's getting on those potatoes right away. Potatoes be gone. You're not going to like that experience. Especially without the potatoes. Third important thing I want to talk about today. How you doing? How are you? Let me know below. There have not been enough of you guys. I give you guys at least 1 to 7 questions each vlog. And I always say, let me know down below. And have you guys been letting me know down below? I don't think so. This is hands-free, Governor. Okay, look at that. Hands-free. We're safe. We're legal. We're hot. We're sexy. We're in charge. We're strong. We're powerful. That's us, you and me, together. Do you guys think it was bad I didn't get to go to therapy today? Is this appropriate? Didn't go to therapy, makes a vlog. Ah! 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 Do you need to go to therapy or do you need to just scream in your car? Are you alone right now? Everyone get in your car. I will pause and wait for you to get in your car. All right, you're in your car. Everybody, let's just scream real quick. Ah! Didn't that feel nice? Just for funsies. All right, well, I'm feeling better. We haven't eaten today. We are caffeinated. We have so much to do today, guys. We're supposed to go to therapy. We have to do some legal stuff. Then we got to send some emails. Then we have to do some stuff for our acting class. I don't know how in my acting class this session, somehow I just fell into, it's basically like an editing class now where essentially the structure of this acting class, for those of you that have never taken acting classes before, they're all different. So it doesn't matter. You don't need to know how they work. The structure of this one though is we have like a running hypothesis question that each of us students build, and you can adjust it. It should be adjusted on a weekly basis, but the focus for this particular session is this acting class is less on the acting and more on like just the, I don't know, I want to say metaphysical side, but that's not the right word. Just more of the broad side rather than specific type of acting or acting techniques. But the thesis is, what are your barriers to like love? And you can interpret that however you want. And you have a question that like sits at the core of that, having like a question that you could actively search for, so you can continuously in an acting scenario put yourself within the question of action. So I know that's a lot of words. I guess to make that make a little more sense, essentially you want a question that makes you think about that, but also something that you can put into practice. So if the question was just like, why can't I love people? You know, like that's fine, I guess a fine question, but it's not something like, let's say we're just doing an improv and you're like, okay, well, like my question is like, why can't I love people? You know, that's not really like a lived in experience that you can do as like an actor. Like, how do you show up in a scene and be like, why can't I love people? You know, but if you dig a little deeper and you put some more like action words into it, it could be something like, okay, like, why can't I love people? Every time I try to love people, I get so anxious and scared, you know? So maybe you change your question to like, how do I continue to love through anxiety and fear? You know, so now you are making it both a question and a like livable, actionable experience. If that makes sense, it's okay if it doesn't make sense. Like most acting classes, they're like drinking games where you can spend a lot of time talking about it. But if you just get in there and you do it, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, this makes sense. So it's kind of one of those things. Like a lot of other acting classes too, it's part acting, part therapy. But the instructor's great, the people's great. I've taken a lot of different acting classes over the 10 year of my acting career. I've been acting for, I guess, almost 8 years now professionally. And then I did a year, what I would consider like still professional, but not in the same way. I was in the Bay Area. I had a full 9 to 5. I was still pursuing opportunities, but it wasn't like it was now, where like, you know, I could get a call right now and my agent could be like, super last minute, get to Santa Monica as soon as you can. And I could be like, yeah, I'll do that right now. That world doesn't exist as much as it used to. Pre-COVID world, pre-COVID acting was that. It was like, hey, it's 11 p.m. Be at La Brea at 9 a.m. And you'd be like, okay, bring a headshot. Boy, I used to print my headshots. That's, you know how like we as millennials, every generation, you know, we have like different discernible, like generational milestones, you know, like when did you have a cell phone? You know, did social media come out in middle school, high school, college for you? Did you have to use an encyclopedia? You know, we have stuff like that in the acting world too. Like, did you have to print off your headshot? Did you ever go to a casting call, which is when it's an open audition and hundreds of people are there? So anyways, my acting class this time, we're in our self-tape portion, and we happened to get the scene that was so long, right? It's supposed to be like 4 pages. Ours is like 13 pages. So we did a pretty creative thing for our first rendition of the self-tapes. We filmed it like in public. It's supposed to be like it's a scene. It's from a Neil LaBute play. No. Yeah, Neil LaBute. Pretty Things, I think. Pretty Girl, Pretty People, something like that. But essentially it's like an ex's closure talk. And I'm supposed to be at my work, so we filmed it like in a cafe in public. And it was great. You know, we got to play off the environment. People were walking around. It added some fun little moments, whatever. But obviously, you know, we can't do that again. So we are meeting up today to do some more filming, and then we're gonna get a little creative. So that long story ramble of all the things I have to do today. And because I have someone coming over to my apartment, I've gotta compulsively clean it. Maybe, should this be a day in the life vlog, guys? I was just gonna do car vlog, but I guess we could just include you guys. You guys don't wanna watch me clean, perverts. Was that some kind of thing for you? Is some kind of thing for you? But we're almost to the P.O. box. A couple more minutes. And then we'll see if we can read it on stream, on camera for you guys. I always want to respect you guys. I really appreciate when you guys send me things. So please stipulate. You guys do a good job of that. But just continue to stipulate if you don't want things, if it's just meant to be for my enjoyment, or some people want to have their stuff read on video, on stream, on whatever. If you're in the LA area and you want cheap gas, let me put you on right now. If you can't go to Costco, you need to go to the GM Food Market, okay? It's on Buena Vista and Olive. Okay, I shouldn't be doxing myself. I don't even live around here anymore. But that is the place that consistently, even cheaper than Arco, even cheaper than USA, even cheaper than Sinclair. Now, you tuned into this vlog today, you didn't know what you were gonna get. Where are you gonna get the down low of cheap gas in the greater Los Angeles area? I wouldn't even say the greater Los Angeles area. We are in the Los Angeles area. We are in, it's not even greater, we're in it. We're literally, I don't know, this might be Toluca Lake, Burbank, not quite Studio City, right on the border, all that. Right on the border. Right on that border. I don't know why I'm saying that. So let's have some quiet time, you and me. Right now. Enjoy the car ASMR. Guys, how do you be happy? That's part of the car ASMR. I am occasionally being the little voice in your head. Oh, what's going on, Mercedes? Why are we going 1.5 miles an hour on a green light? Mercedes got off the hook. Mercedes and BMW drivers used to be some of the worst on the road, but don't worry, then Teslas came along. There's a Tesla right here, license plate. Is this doxing? But it's custom, and it just says. How do all these people get away with such tinted windows? I truly believe that in Los Angeles, the nicer the car you have, the more you can get away with breaking traffic laws. I had a friend who dated this like douchebag of a guy, and since he had a really nice car, why do we just... And this homie would just park in the front of any restaurant, any red zone, any fire hydrant, whatever. And she told me he so rarely got tickets. So I think maybe in Los Angeles, people will just kind of assume. But one time I was making a legal U-turn and some pedestrian dog lady who was totally in the clear. I waited for her, whatever. I pulled over immediately because once I turned into the neighborhood, I was gonna pull a U-turn. Some guy was riding my ass. And so he had to stop, right? Because even though I pulled over, he was riding my ass. He wasn't expecting that. So then I had to then continue my U-turn because he had no room to go around me. I thought he would just go around me. This pedestrian, unrelated to this whole thing, had already crossed the street long before this even happened, turned to me and she's like, "You're gonna kill somebody in your shitty car." And I was like, So if I had a nice car, would it be better? I feel like you're putting the emphasis on the wrong thing there. But that's LA for you. We could also go thrifting, guys. But no, we're getting distracted. I have told you what I need to get done today. Don't be encouraging me to go thrifting. It's not gonna happen. This is where in my editing mind I would smash cut. I would jump cut. Which reminds me, I gotta finish a script and I gotta email my friend. Mark, if you're watching this, I am almost done with the script and it is mind-blowing, amazing. Mark Wilson, we have a movie coming out, The Calling, hopefully sometime this year. I shared a teaser not too long ago. It's a phenomenal horror movie. You guys are gonna have to check it out. He was so gracious enough to send me his next script, and I love it, and I've taken way too long to get back to it. I don't know if you're still watching this, Mark, but I'm shouting you out because I love you, and you're amazing, and you're a great filmmaker. Filmmakers, holler at your boy. Are you a filmmaker? You got a film? Do you want a boy to be in a potato-loving boy? I'm that guy. Give me a call. If you're not making films, what are you doing? Get out there. We're doing it right now. Here we are. All right, we're going incognito time. Hi, good. How are you? Good. Just picking up for Anytime Mailbox.
Anytime Mailbox? What's your name?
Zach7203 is the number.
Hey,
Should just be one, I think, a letter.
okay. I can see one for Zachary.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Take care. You too. You think they noticed I was filming? All right. Getting back in the vehicle. Now let's check this out. Let's put you guys back in my favorite spot. Your favorite spot, our favorite spot together. I have the camera lines up, so I do know that you guys are tilted. Technically, that's supposed to be better. Okay. Before I say anything about this phenomenal envelope, you know what's funny is I was supposed to run some errands and I totally forgot to bring my returns. Okay, let's see. Whoa, I like this paper already. Whoa! Okay, it doesn't say I can't share this, but this is from Desi. Thank you, Desi. Hey there, Zach. I happened to come across these stickers and I knew they'd be appreciated from a fan. Please enjoy. I hope you've been well behind the scenes. Keep strong and committed. You can only go up from here. The stories are really amazing. They've been really fun, chaotic, provocative, and heartfelt. Thanks goes to you for helping me be more inspired to write and write creatively outside of the box. It's the fire I need to be off my butt and keep going. Stay well and driven. Well, thank you, Desi. Thank you so much. I hope you know that this is a reflection of yourself. I hope you know everything you said to me is bounced right back off to you. I'm a firm believer in karma. I'm a firm believer that the energy we put out into the world is the energy we get back in. So I am so glad you're writing. You don't give up. You stay strong. Everyone listening, we love Desi, and Desi loves us, and we're never going to give up. We're never going to give up. Look at me. Are you thinking of giving up? You too could be yelling in your car on the side of a street next to a P.O. box after you got some wonderful stickers. So don't give up. Look at these. Ah, I love them. These are so cool. They're going to go on my water bottle. Right now, my water bottle is only Dungeons and Dragons. I need cute Itori, right? Yeah, Jiu-Jitsu. This is amazing. This went from a terrible day to a wonderful day. Okay, you know, I feel like I can cover up the hydrated symbol. I've been trying not to. I feel like I got kind of boring. You know, they're just kind of like here and here. So let's just put this bad boy right there. Oh, yes. Amazing. What else? I think we can do a few more. I mean, I do like this one, but I mean, your boy's got to go on there for sure. And then I think this one for sure too. Okay, so boom. Oh, we got 2 your boys. I mean, this one's pretty freaking baller too. Oh my gosh, when I'm climbing, this is gonna help me make so many friends. I've been trying to make friends. No one said anything about my D&D stickers. So that's not really cool of them. But between this, D&D and Jiu-Jitsu, oh, we're gonna make so many friends, guys. We're gonna make so many friends. So many friends. Oh, stickers. I've never been a sticker guy, but you guys are kind of converting me. Okay, and let me just show you guys the rest of the stickers here. Boom. 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 Thank you so much, Desi. This was exactly what I needed. Who needs a therapist that potentially ghosts you when you've got amazing people behind you? Okay, so we're going to drive home, guys. I think this will probably be the end of the vlog here, unless it continues. And then, in this case, disregard this part. But I'm going to say goodbye anyway, just in case. Thank you so much, guys. You know, I almost let today be a bad day just because it does feel weird that your therapist kind of forgot about you. I mean, I'll take responsibility as an adult. I should have and could have followed up had I realized, but I didn't realize. So, yeah. But little caffeine, talking to you guys, and then getting a note from you guys, I really appreciate it. I can't share all the things that are going on behind the scenes, but I guess I will just say that feeling appreciated by you guys goes a long way right now. It really does. So thank you so much, guys. I love you lots, and we'll talk soon. I said we were done, but we're actually going to go to the dollar store because I realized we got to clean today, and I want to get some rubber gloves, and I want to get some barkeeper's friends, and I want to scrub the heck out of my baseboards. That's good. Don't get therapy, clean your baseboards. It seems equivalent. Oh, also, I want to try to sneak a workout in today if I have time. What's she doing behind me, girl? What's she doing back there? Sorry, that's inappropriate. All right, let's go to the dollar store. Okay, first things first, if you're not keeping baggies in your trunk, reusable baggies for you to use, you're doing it wrong. That being said, my reusable baggies, I think, are full, but I do have this one. This is like a Aldi one that I actually stole, allegedly, hypothetically, theoretically, jokingly. I kind of want to go vertical for this since we're going to be in the store. But what else can I tell you guys? So this is a Dollar Tree. This used to be a 99-cent store. And if you don't know, I don't know, maybe you're not in this country, whatever. We have, a lot of places have this, but we have stores where everything is $1, right? And there's Dollar Tree. Everybody knew, growing up, Dollar Tree. But they also had these 99-cent stores. And they went out of business because that shit, not everything was $1. And in fact, slowly over time, less things were $1. More and more, it'd be like $2.99, $3.99, $5.99. It's like you're grossly misunderstanding what I'm here for to the core of my being. So this one just recently opened up. It's so funny, like for those of you that have been going to these stores or know these stores, the 99-cent store just was slowly over time just getting more and more bare. You'd walk in and they'd have like nothing. This one's looking okay so far, but we're definitely here for cleaning supplies. We want some rubber gloves. You know, it wouldn't hurt to pick up some sponges. I don't have a ton of. See, this is what I'm talking about. 2-pack for $1.25. We're never beating inflation, guys. This country is ruined. 2 sponges for $1. You're already cutting it. All right, I know you're making that stuff for like 0.1. Oh no, Katie, so we're looking a little bare here. I'm not quite loving these 125s. You guys let me know below if I'm flip-flopping my dollar store and 99-cent store lore. Is it maybe 99-cent store was always $1 and dollar store is the one that was more? One of them was messing around. This one is looking really bare though. But this location I always liked, especially when I used to live here in North Hollywood, because they sold beer. And there were a few times I got like a 6-pack of IPAs for like $3.99, $4.99, which was wild. We're struggling today, guys. Also, I'm not a fan of this this angle I'm giving you guys. See, if it was like this, I'd be all right with it. We found cleaning supplies. But we are looking for barkeeper's friend. Oh, here we are. Trust me on this, guys.
Bombastic sight.
Oh my gosh, they're still selling books. Book 2 of the Nomino series, Truth of the Divide. Look at this. The rare second book. I want the job to write like book covers and book reviews because they just be throwing the sensational hit is back. Mississippi Crick's #1 bestseller of our 3rd annual book review. We have to buy this, right? There's no other way around it. Severus Snape. You know, it's really funny too, guys, as I actually just got a selfie stick, not for the vlogging, but for my acting class thing. This is a good day. This is a good day. And look, right next to the coloring books, they've got colored pencils. But right next to the cleaning supplies, are there cleaning gloves? No. Somebody needs this. I don't know who needs this, but somebody needs it. Oh, actually, I don't want this. Use vinegar for your glass, guys. But I do want this. I feel like there's some other stuff. $3 for batteries. There was a time, batteries for $1. Ooh, we do need a new loofah. And I like this color. And it's very squishy. Not the baby oil on full display. You ain't gonna be catching me lagging. Okay, are we allowed to buy Q-tips, guys? Because low-key, I miss Q-tips. I use this like plastic thing now that like doesn't go all the way in and it's kind of looks like a corkscrew. And it does the job. But maybe that's just like the millennial in me. I'm addicted to the feeling of them Q-tips. Am I scaring you guys? Be honest. Let me know below. Also, like talking semi-quietly and stuff. Where are the rubber gloves? Oh, let's get the guy. Let's get the guy a little thing. I don't even know if these are. I know he's like these before because one time I was traveling with him and I forgot to get food and someone did. Oh, look at these OG Mountain Dews. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, this is not too bad. This is what I'm talking about. 125. I don't know what it is. I swear, as a kid though, they would be like double that size for 99 cents. I cannot find the rubber gloves for the life of me. This is whack. But when I was on a budget, guys, don't knock it. I used to shop here all the time. You can get medicine for $1, your soaps, your toothbrushes, you know, your floss, you know, mugs, glasses, cooking utensils. Don't knock it, guys. Don't knock it. Okay, I'll always be budget friendly. Even when you catch me later. Whoa, 2 for 1. 2 for 1 of the Lysol. But it's in the $3 and up category. I think we stick with our generic. Don't spend more on like bleach and laundry stuff, guys. It's almost always just bleach. And you know, especially if you're cleaning like the kitchen and stuff, vinegar will get you. I'm buying this. Where do I buy the pig? All right, hold on, guys. Let me know. Okay, this is pretty great. But a pig? Do I do both? I think I do both. They're only $3. I'm gonna get both. How dirty do you think these things are, actually? How many kids have come and raffled these guys up? Yeah, this one's looking less, get in there. Okay. All right, still no gloves though. Still no gloves. We're gonna find them gloves. Oh, please. Is it Easter soon? Easter's gotta be soon, right? Look at these little babies. Okay, we're gonna find some gloves. Okay, only downside is sometimes the line is like super long. Stay tuned. All right, we got the goods. Sweet old lady, she's been here. She survived the management change for sure. I wish I was recording so you guys could see my riz with the old ladies. Nobody, my whole life, nobody loves me like the old ladies love me. Especially when they're getting up there. I'm talking 70 and above. You know what I mean? When I was a little boy too. This is one mom in our class. She used to chase me around the classroom. I was terrified. Why would no one protect me? You guys would protect me. I know you would. All right, let's get inside. Let's get home and I'll show you the goods. All right, we are back. And let us check out the haul. The haul, dollar store. All this is from the dollar store. BT Dubs. Every single one of it. Can we put you guys here? You guys like this plant angle? You know, this is showing me how little I like vlog, because there is, I don't just have like set the camera down, you're good to go. This is my aloe vera plant, by the way. Okay, first things first. Oh, and you thought this was good? Boom. This would have came in handy today, the selfie stick. And then we got some acne cream. They used to sell, this is benzoyl peroxide. This is what works best for me. There's a couple different ones. They used to sell this in big tubes, but I feel like the FDA or somebody or something cracked down on it, because now you can't get that. You can only get that in like face wash, which is like, why won't you give me the cream? Why, government, are you gatekeeping what type of ointment I can put on, you know? Okay, straws. I have been wanting straws. I've been thinking about getting reusable straws, but like they seem so hard to clean. Loofah. This was supposed to stay in the car. Emergency lint rollers. We finally found the gloves. They did not have the long ones. Yes, I did have to ask somebody. And then you guys already saw the rest. We have, kitty cat food. He's getting that later. You're getting kitty cat food later. Kitty cat food later. Later. What are you doing? Get the cat for you guys, didn't work. Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. We already said goodbye, so you can rewind for that. We have like 15, 20 minutes before my next call, so I think we're going to start either by vacuuming or something like that. Or maybe we'll just stare into space. But I love you lots, guys. I hope you guys liked the vlog. Let me know down below if you didn't. Just really rip it into me. Tell me everything you hated about it. I don't want to hear any nice things. Come back to this right here. Pause the video, and when you're ready to write your critique, press play. Yeah, is that really what you think? Is that really what you think? Huh? Yeah. Oh, you're giving it to me. You're really showing me. Yeah, type. All right, bye, guys. Love you lots. Bye-bye.